Hello guys, as we're embracing the season, we shouldn't forget that where love abounds, hope abounds, and where hope abounds, grace abounds. And who is our hope? Our hope is in Jesus, and we should never forget it. Guys, with Christmas comes a little bit of nostalgia. I want to share this. It's a fairy tale book I once read it to my granddaughter. I don't know if you are familiar with it, but it is a nice read. And yeah, I was very sad. And then she liked this book. She wanted me to repeat it all the time. The book is by Hans Christian Andersen. Guys, it's titled The Little Match Girl. The story is about a little girl. I think she suffered of cancer because she was sick and they say she was dying. She was bald, and her father sent her out to go sell matches. And it was very cold, almost it's cold in I don't know in which land it was, but Hans Christian Andersen is like from, is it Netherlands or is it Dutch? I'm not sure, but anyway, those countries are very cold. So this girl went out and she was shouting while everybody's passing, matches, matches, I'm selling matches, matches, matches. But nobody was paying any attention to the little girl. Matches, matches, and it was very cold. And then she would strike one so that she can just feel some heat because she didn't have any shoes on. Matches, and she goes along. And then she ended up in an alley between two houses, and she could see through the window of this one house, and she was now fascinated because inside the house she saw something that she'd never seen. She saw the family and laughter. There were happy celebrations. She saw the Christmas lights, guys. She saw the fireplace, the fire burning. She saw a table full of food, roast and everything, fruit, and everything is on the table. And what was so attractive is the laughter, and everybody was happy. She could see it. And then she decided to stay there, and as she stayed there she had to light more and more matches, and she was getting colder and colder. And as she was reaching an end, she saw this fallen star. It was, the star came closer and closer and closer, and she recognized her grandmother, because the grandmother was the only person who really gave her love. And the grandmother said, "It's gonna be okay, little one. I'm coming to take you where there's no more suffering, where there's no more pain. It's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay." And so she lit up. The whole matches was finished, and then she freeze to death. The following morning, people that passed as the previous night saw this little girl. They found this little girl in the alley. She was frozen. But what was so striking was she had a smile on her face. She had a happy expression on her face, and they couldn't understand what was going on. But she saw the light at the end of the tunnel. She saw her grandmother. So let us be reminded that this season is about reaching out, and because Jesus is the hope of the season, and because we are made in His image, we should try to strive and reach out to somebody that's in need. We shouldn't ignore people. The moral of the story is we shouldn't ignore people in need. We shouldn't just pass them by. Take a moment, even if it's one person. Just take a moment and listen, or step closer and just give something small, or just, even if it's just a smile, but just take a moment, guys, and embrace other people. So yeah, just remember, this is the season, and Jesus is the reason for the season. I hope you have a nice festive. Enjoy your family and friends. Bye bye, guys.